There are many things I hold dear to my heart: my girlfriend, my mom, and my PS4. Yet, the only thing I feel I hold closest is my baby sister, Kennedy Jo. Kennedy was born in the summer of 2018 and has had my heart ever since. Her smile can make anyone's day brighter, and her laugh brings joy straight from heaven. My love for her is great, and I feel like I'd do anything for my baby sister. This little joy of mine is a blessing. I am thankful she is healthy, but not every child is as fortunate as she is. There are many diseases and illnesses children battle every day. Leukemia is the most common cancer among children. According to the American Childhood Cancer Organization, globally, there are more than 300,000 children who are diagnosed with cancer every year. This means every 3 minutes, a parent must hear the news that their child has cancer. The ACCO also states that the #1 disease leading in death among children is cancer. With leukemia being the most common cancer, it is crazy that according to the National Library of Medicine, leukemia treatment has an average yearly individual cost of $104,386,000. The cost is heavy not only in terms of money, but also for the family who must deal with the child having cancer. I know I would do anything for my sister, and I know the families who go through this mess need our help and support during these times. I think one of the greatest institutions of America is St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The institution is dedicated to preventing and curing diseases across the world for all children. I hope to help our understanding on the impact St. Jude's has by explaining their history, the impact they have on science research and on families, and then by finally explaining what we can do to help. Let's take it back to where it all began. According to St. Jude's, their institution was founded by Danny Thomas in 1962. Early in his life, Danny was a struggling actor and was very poor. While he had a baby on the way, he pledged his last $7 to church, and he realized he would have no money to pay for his child's hospital bills. He then prayed for a way to afford it, and then the next day, he got a job that paid him 10 times what he put into the tithe. He felt he had experienced the power of prayer. 2 years later, he found his career to be struggling once again and turned to St. Jude to pray. He prayed and made a promise to build a shrine in the name of St. Jude if he found his way in life. Needless to say, his career took off, and he was given his own show titled The Danny Thomas Show. He remembered his promise and started to save money for around 5 years before he built his first hospital in Tennessee. Danny dedicated his life to St. Jude's and himself to preventing and curing catastrophic diseases in children, regardless of race, religion, or financial status. According to St. Jude's website, the institution to this day is dedicated to this idea and has one mission, which is to help every diseased child in the world. Danny Thomas lived on to see his first little hospital become one of the greatest beacons of hope for all little children in the world. According to their website, Danny Thomas passed away in 1991, 2 days after celebrating the hospital's 29th anniversary. And while he is gone, his dream lives on. While the start of St. Jude's was great, their impact is felt today more than ever. Since the company's start in 1962, their research has helped make the world a better place for thousands. According to Charity Navigator, their research specifically has impacted the world by increasing survival rates by nearly 60%. In 1962, only 20% of children were likely to survive leukemia. Today, that number is near 80%. CharityNavigator.org states that the St. Jude shares its research with the world to accelerate the process to close on their goal of helping all the children. Their website states that St. Jude's takes their results and shares their findings to be peer-reviewed and published in journals. With their commutative process, St. Jude's publishes around 600 academic journals per year. But one of the institution's greatest achievements is their work with leukemia cancer. Charity Navigator explains that the institution in 1972 conducted research that revolutionized leukemia treatments. St. Jude's figured out that bone marrow transplants do not have to be from parents or relatives. They could also come from genetically matched DNA. Their work changed the lives of thousands of cancer patients all across the globe. The families that attend St. Jude's are receiving the best treatment possible. The hospital in Tennessee sees around 250 patients a day. The institution costs over $1 billion to run each year, which makes the fact that families seeking help are given 100% free treatment seem impossible. But it is true. There is no cost for travel, food, and even in some cases, housing. The institution survives and is able to help the world by receiving generous donations every year. This is where you come in. On their website, there's a very easy way to donate. The great thing about it is the choice of how much and how often is entirely up to the individual. The individual can choose to donate one time or monthly. The website also has other ways to help the institution. One can attend sporting events, virtual auctions, or set up a fundraiser. You can even play video games to help raise money for St. Jude's. Fighting cancer is a noble cause, and the money that will be given will go to this cause that is bigger than ourselves. How much to give is entirely up to you, but know that your money is in good hands. CharityNavigator.org has a rating of 4 out of 4 stars for the organization. It also states that their transparency rating is 100%. The money will help a poor child in need and will never be regrettable. I think the only regrets we have in life are the missed opportunity to make a difference. I hope Danny Thomas inspires you to make a change in yourself and to make the world a better place. I think in the wise words of Michael Jackson, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. I feel the work at St. Jude's Hospital is important because children are the light of the world. And we are capable of making a difference, but the change must start from within. Thank you.